What's going on, everybody? I'm here to show you how to style naturally curly hair for men. The two things that you will need are the Family Hair Care all-in-one hair care for all hair types. As you can see, my hair is freshly conditioned. You will apply the hair product. The instructions say to use a quarter size amount, but depending on your hair texture, you might need more. My hair texture is a little more thick and coarse, so I will be using just a little bit more, and I will be using this much. Once it's rubbed in enough, you want to apply it to your hair and just rub it in completely until the product soaks in. The next thing you want to do is to pick out your hair again to make sure you get all the tangles out. Picking your hair also helps with soaking in the product in even more to help define the curls. After you're done picking out your hair, just rub your hands through it again to make the curls a little more defined, so that way it's not sticking up from the pick. And after you do that, you're gonna wanna wait for around 10 to 15 minutes, wait for your hair to dry thoroughly. And here you have the final result, nice defined curls. So again, all you have to do is apply a good amount of the hair product into your hair, pick it out, scrunch it up a little bit to get the curls popping, and bam, you get the result.
Brandon, say hi, Brandon.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing amazing. So, Brandon, how did you find out about photogenic?
Well, I found out about photogenic stalking your page.
So tell us a little bit of background about your hair. So first of all, you have photogenic in your hair right now, right?
Yes, I most definitely do.
Okay, so you volunteered to be our hair model today. So you have short hair. Can you stretch it?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people with shorter hair have questions about how to apply photogenic, how it dries, is it hard? You know, the regular questions that people have when they try new hair products.
Previously, I had like a short haircut and I was doing chemo treatments, okay, because I had a non-malignant brain tumor. And so my hair started to fall out like in one portion, and I was like doing like really just brushing my waves and just trying to get my hair to like comb over that one spot that was balding. And so I decided to grow my hair out. And as I started to decide to grow my hair out, I started using photogenic. This part right here was where I was balding at. And this is what has now grown back. This is probably one of the longest pieces of my hair, like right here at the top right here. So, you know, most definitely, I'm a faithful photogenic user. I use it every day.
You can see his hair is curling, and all I've used is my hand so far. He's putting some on his beard. I didn't know about the beard part.
All right, I see you.
You know, if you can see, look how his hair, and once it dries clear. I could rub it until it get clear, but
you can rub it either curlier, but some people don't like it, the curls all the way down to the scalp. But I'm gonna show you if you wanted to how you could. Just put a little bit more, and we're just gonna go in a circular motion.
Like the little things they use, the little sponge things.
Like a sponge brush.
Look, seriously, look you guys. Look at this. Now that's just with my fingers. Let's see what's gonna happen if we brush it. Look.
Look at that.
Now what other product could you use other than a perm to take a beard and make it lay down and do this? It's photogenic. I'll give you the address. We do have a website, www.photogenic, P-H-O-T as in Tony, O-G-E-N-I-C, haircare.com.
What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to get waves for men with naturally curly afro textured hair. My hair is freshly washed and conditioned. The Family Hair Care all-in-one hair care for all hair textures hair product. You will brush your hair down with just a regular wave brush, And finally, you're gonna wrap your hair with a do-rag to get the waves popping and keep them flat. The label says to use about a quarter amount, but depending on the type of hair texture that you have, me personally, my hair is more thick and coarse, so I tend to use a bit more than that. Now what you wanna do is rub the product into your hands thoroughly, and then apply it to your hair until the product is fully soaked in. Now the product is rubbed in thoroughly, the next thing you wanna do is brush your hair for 5 minutes straight. As you can see, my hair is nice and brushed down. So now the last thing to do is add the do-rag. You can use any type of do-rag, but I prefer to use the velvet do-rags because they make the waves shinier, more softer, and just all around nicer looking. Leave this do-rag on for at least an hour to get out. You have the final product. Nice fresh waves. So after shampoo and condition your hair, make sure that you use a good amount of the all-in-one hair care product. Make sure that you brush it for 5 minutes and leave the do-rag on for at least 1 hour and you'll get the results.
Hey, Queen. I was able to get this style with just one product. Not only does this one product just make this beautiful style, but it also helps me with my traction alopecia and hair loss that I actually have. So it helps me get the look that I need, and it also helps me with some of the issues that I currently experience with my hair. And I share that to say, I think maybe I'm not the only person who wants my best hair, even though maybe my hair ain't what it used to be. I am going to introduce you to the #1 hairstyling product ever created on earth, and y'all need to check this out. You don't want to miss it. This is my baby. This is just a saving grace for me. It's one product, smells and looks great. So it smells very refreshing, like it doesn't have a real strong fragrance to it. It's very mild to the smell, but it smells very good. And it's just this natural brown color. The color actually, it dries clear. Some people use a different method. I use the method to apply my hair with pretty much just my fingertips. But there are some people who use a different technique and they apply it to the palms of their hand and they can just rub it and then they put it in their hair and it dries clear. Family hair is a conditioner. It helps with the curl definition, helps lay down my edges, helps maintain a hold too. So I just don't really put any other products in my hair before I start because I really want to make sure that my hair is really being saturated with the product before I add anything else to it. Family hair really is about your hair and how your hair works with the product. So even as I do, the technique on my hair, depending upon, person's, curl pattern, porosity, just the health of their hair is all gonna depend on how family hair interacts with your hair. But no matter what, your hair gonna be fly. It's gonna be the best it can look because it got family hair in it. Yeah, so with the hair, I just knew I needed to start over because I neglected my hair for so long, didn't keep it up, wore the braids and everything, and I really admire people who wear protective styles that actually protect their hair, but I was definitely not one of those people. And so when I took the wig off and just saw I had no real edges, my hair was actually thinning, and I still have like some actual, you know, just breakage, just permanent alopecia in some spots, like I've said 1,000 times already. But I knew that if I wanted a new star, I had to at least give my hair a chance, and I'm so glad that I did. I definitely have to sing the praises of this product, because not only is it a one-stop shop, just one product, and it's easy, it actually gives me my best hair every day. I'm taking as much product as possible to saturate this section of my hair first. Okay. Just getting it in there initially. And now we're gonna comb through this section. You can see it detangles very well, very easily, at least in my opinion. I put the majority of the product on this finger. These kind of are the application fingers. And then these ones are that we're gonna comb it through and smooth it down and get it in their fingers. So, try that again. Might be too big of a piece. Yeah, that's too big. So like curling a ribbon. Just getting the product in there. So about the thing with the sectioning and like how my curls, you know, just so far seem really, you know, kind of big. As family hair dries, it does create a seal, so it will make your hair a little hard. I start with bigger sections when I first start because I don't need the smallest sections. When the product dries and it kind of has that crust on it, then I'm really able to separate the curls a whole lot better and manipulate them a little bit better when they're drier than when they're wet. So that's why these curls kind of look like, you know, homemade curls. And I have not had a haircut since January. And I really don't feel like I need one. You can see it's thick all the way through. That's some healthy hair. Family hair does help me in so many ways. I mean, you can't expect it to do everything. You can't just expect it to be like, oh, here, put this on your head. Now your head's gonna be perfect and it's gonna be, you know, you have to have realistic expectations. You know, and I've just tried to have realistic expectations with my hair as it's grown back, and because this does amazing. It does about 99.999. And then just the stuff that might be genetic, might not be able to come back as strong. It still does a great job in helping those areas that are thinner, if there's hair, you know, visible and kind of in the same area. Let me just push you over to the side and come back to you.
Thing I forgot to mention during this tutorial is that when my hair dries, my curls do get tighter and they kind of do become more like coils. You know, because as family hair dries, you know, my hair pattern really kind of does take over, you know, the style more. But one thing I have noticed, and an advantage to adding more product to my hair, you know, throughout the duration of my install, is that the curls really do start to get bigger the more product that I do add throughout the duration, and it really does add even more coverage and fullness for me. So that is something that I also see as a benefit in my particular situation, because, you know, when we keep adding that product, it really does make a difference with the coverage.